Hi, and welcome to my channel. Thank you so much to those of you who have already subscribed, and if you haven't, please do so by clicking the subscribe button below. Today's video is going to be about 10 ways to stay sane while in lockdown. And before I start, I just want to say that if you're feeling sad or depressed and really struggling with being locked down, please do not feel pressure to be productive during this time. And do reach out to family and friends or your church family for support. And we should also all be keeping an ear and eye out for people who might need our support. My first tip is to take it one day at a time. We all have no idea how long this is really going to last and how long we're going to have to social distance and not have much interaction with the people who are dear to us. Therefore, it only makes sense for us to take it one day at a time. This principle is actually in the Bible from Matthew 6, where it talks about how each day has enough troubles of its own, and so we mustn't be anxious. And this makes so much sense, especially at a time like this. There's no use in stressing about what's going to happen in the next few weeks. It's better to just focus on each day and try to take it as it comes. My second tip is to journal. I found this to be so freeing, and it's a great way to just organize my thoughts and declutter my mind. I do this not every night, but most nights before I go to bed. It also helps with sleep because instead of just having thoughts going in my mind the whole night and being unable to sleep, I put it all down on paper. Sometimes I write it as a prayer or just as what I'm thinking at that moment, or even just a journal about how my day was or something special that happened, or just anything that comes to mind. It's a really good way for you to analyze how you're really feeling and to be in touch with your emotions and maybe to be able to find something that you need to address. My third tip is to have a plan. Even if you're not working from home, it's still important to have some structure in your day. For me, I use a planner as well as a diary. So for my planner, I use it the night before, where I plan what I want to do the next day, and then the diary, I write what I actually do. On days that I do plan like this, I am more productive and I get much more done than on days when I just wing it and see how things go. My next tip is to dress up in actual clothes every day and not spend the whole day in pajamas. This helps you to separate the different times of your day as well, and also pushes you to be more productive. On days that I'm feeling particularly low energy, I go full on and even put on some makeup just so I can force myself to not lay in bed all day. You can still wear really comfortable clothes. You don't have to dress up as if you're going out, but if that would make you feel better, go for it. There's no rules to this. If you want to wear heels the whole day, no one can stop you. Do whatever's going to make you feel better and be productive. My fifth tip is to eat healthy. It's so easy to get into a routine of eating really bad food or just skipping meals altogether. It's so good to take care of your body by eating well and really making sure you're getting all the nutrients that your body needs. To motivate yourself to eat healthy, maybe try out some recipes from your favorite restaurants that you miss visiting and try to see how close you can get to how they cook your favorite dish. I'm going to link my friend's blog down below. She has simple, easy recipes that I'm sure some of you will really enjoy. I'm also going to link her Instagram so that you can get some inspiration for what to cook. My sixth tip is to rearrange your furniture. This freshens up your space and also helps you in developing new habits. If you have been used to a certain way of life in a certain setup, when you change it, it is easier to also change your habits along with it. I've realized this for myself, even while I was still studying, that if I changed around my furniture, even in my room, I could be able to focus better than before. So it's so nice to rearrange your furniture and maybe even embark on a simple art project to freshen up your walls with some beautiful paintings. And while we're talking about habits, I highly recommend the book called Atomic Habits by James Clear. In that book, he really just explains how habits develop and the small steps you can take every day to establish habits that last and habits that are good for you. So I highly recommend that you read it. It must be available on Kindle and Audible. I'll just check and make sure, and if they are available, I'll link the book down below. My 7th tip is to declutter, and to declutter everything in your home, from your closet to your pantry to your fridge to your makeup to your bathroom. Everything. Just declutter everything. Throw away things that have expired. Throw away things that you haven't used in a long time that are no good anymore. Make a pile for things to donate once we can reconnect with other people. Clear out your devices as well, such as your cell phones, your laptops, and your tablets. If you're one of those people that has 3,000 unread emails, now is a good time to clean that up. And just giving yourself that clean slate to start afresh will be so good for you. My 8th tip is to learn a new hobby or to pick up an old one that you haven't practiced in a long time. So get into something that you've never thought of doing before. Painting, gardening, knitting, really anything that will keep your mind occupied and still give you a chance to be creative and out of your comfort zone. My 9th tip is to have a grateful jar. This is basically a jar that you fill with pieces of paper where you write things that you are grateful for. And you can make it something that you practice twice a day, first thing in the morning and also before you sleep. This helps you to stay in a positive mindset and to really look around you and be grateful for the small things that are in your life that bring you joy. I have been doing this for 10 days and I really wish I had started doing it sooner. It really has helped me to keep an optimistic mindset and to just look on the bright side of life. My 10th tip is to spend more time in prayer and in God's Word. For me, this has really been an anchor during this time of lockdown and has probably been the greatest influencer in keeping me sane. Also, stay in touch with other people through prayer on social media. It is so nice to be connected to other people in prayer and to encourage each other through God's Word. That's it for my video today. I really do hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please like it and subscribe and share with your friends. And also click the notification bell so that you can be the first to know every time when I post a video. Till next time, bye.